The first time we slept over each other's house. This is quite funny because I lied to my mom. Here we are, we're about to give you the details, the spicy, the juicy, the lies, the truth.
I meant...
Really stirring the pot?
Yeah,
You hit my bun though. That's a violation.
I'm sorry.
Okay guys, so stay tuned to see what exactly happened and how we met for the first time. Welcome back to our channel, and I'm so sorry it took so long for us to put a video out, but we were so busy and it's just been crazy over here, and here we are finally doing it. And to everybody that's visiting our channel for the first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to get the notifications when we post a video. Really? Like, seriously. And to all the new people that subscribe, thank you so much for subscribing. We truly appreciate it. So today's video, Simsha,
is going to be like a juicier how we met.
Yeah.
And like the early stages of our relationship, because our how we met video originally was only 2 minutes long, and it was our YouTube like test, like,
yeah, our
like,
intro to our
cast a
channel.
rod to see like what happens, and it looks like it would, you know, it caught on, but like the people are like, oh my god, like what happened there, and
Yeah.
what about this, and where is that? So we're missing
No
some
details, yeah.
right? So we're missing the juicy details. So
All right, so you can tell them how we met.
well,
Not the first time we met up, just how we met.
like in the park.
No, like initially, how did we even meet?
Yeah, so that was online.
It went away. Sorry.
It's gonna come back. Anyway, so we met at the park. Why not? We met online. We met online, and then like right after we met online, we spent like pretty much all night chatting on Skype.
Yes.
And we wanted to make sure neither one of us is catfishing the other one, and turned out I guess we weren't. But we decided that we wanted to go ahead and like actually meet each other in person to make sure that like this is the real deal. So we arranged a time and a date.
You have to tell them how, like, why did you hit me up out of all the girls on POF?
Well, wait, okay, hold up.
You look like that!
So yeah, so I still remember like I was getting ready to go to the gym, and I was on my phone like scrolling, and I'm like scrolling. Scroll back.
Really?
Yeah. And I saw this cute little thing. A black and white picture.
Oh yeah?
Yep. I remember as I looked at her, I'm like, okay, like I gotta try to talk to her. So then I read a little bit about her, and I liked...
Wait, pause. Did you see any grammatical errors in my bio?
I mean, there was like random capitals and missing punctuation and all that, but that's okay.
Nothing changed since then, right?
No, they got worse if anything. Right, so then, so I messaged her, and I'm like, you know what, like, I don't think she's gonna hit me back, but hey, why not?
I don't know why you always say that, but just keep going.
Yeah, so then I went to the gym, and I threw my bag, including my phone, in my locker, and I was like, you know, let's see what happens. So I get back and I'm like, oh, look at this. I got a message back, and it was the one and only.
Stop making that egg voice.
It was a message from this beautiful lady here.
Mm-hmm.
So was it the same night that we actually talked on Skype?
No, I don't think so.
I think it was that night or the next one.
Next night, the following night, because we wanted to show you guys the first messages that we ever sent to each other. But the thing is, Simas deactivated his profile, so all the messages went away.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Because if I didn't do that, I definitely would be in trouble. So.
Or on a hospital bed. But
yeah, so then we started talking to each other, and it was like, right away we had something to talk about. Like, it was never really a dull moment where the conversation was just dead and like, okay, like what do we say next? Because to me, like, the most important thing is if somebody like can't keep a conversation with me, then I don't care how good you look or like how attractive you might be. It's boring, and I'll be like moving on because like, what's the point?
All right, I agree.
So what do you think?
So I think like I answered you because, you know, as I said before in previous videos, he was the only decent guy on there that was not asking me to do stupid things.
So that's the standards were quite low, I guess.
So after that, we like were texting, and we finally talked on Skype for like 9 hours. And he had work the next day, and he hung up off of Skype at like 9 o'clock. No, like 4 in the morning.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I had to be at work at 9 the next day, so.
And I was still living with my mom, so like even when we started like seeing each other, like when he came for the first time, we sat in his car. We didn't really go anywhere. We were just talking, feeling each other out, and we ended up kissing each other. Well, he kissed me, and I didn't refuse it. And yeah, so even like after that, the first time we met, we saw each other twice. Because he was like visiting a friend close to where I live after he met up with me for the first time. So he went to his friend's house, and then I was like, hey, I'm home alone, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm still nearby, so do you want to meet up again? I'm like, yeah, sure. He came, we got in the car, and we were in the car just chilling again.
Yep.
And we were there, and it was like so like natural. For the first time, it was like so natural, and like I knew him for a while. And then the weeks passed, and he came back, and we would just chill all around town in the car, like just chilling, talking, getting to know each other more. And this would be like Sunday night, because he would go to his parents on the weekend from Friday or Saturday, and then Sunday he would come to see me, right? And we would chill around in the city in the car, like driving around, going to the beach at night. Like, we did some pretty weird stuff.
That was fun, though.
Yeah. And we would go by, like, Coney Island. We would race with each other.
You swore you beat me, but you didn't, so...
Yeah.
And you're like...
Yeah.
I beat you.
I'm always hyperventilating. The first time we slept over each other's house. This is quite funny because I lied to my mom. So we didn't even say. I was 19 when I met Simas, so I still lived with my mom. Simas was like 23, and he lived on his own. So I told my mom that I was going to one of my friend's house, like a girlfriend. And that girlfriend was supposed to be in the same borough, and I ended up in another state. So,
But you weren't even far though. Like, it was like right there.
It wasn't too far, but that was like I don't know. I never really lied to my mom before, so that was a big lie. You know, like little lie, big lie. That was a huge lie.
Yeah, you came out to her later though. You fixed your lie.
Eventually I did, but yeah, that was my first time taking the PATH train. Simas was like directing me through the whole way, so I got to like the city where the PATH is, and I was on the phone with Simas, and I was so nervous because I was like, oh my god, I'm about to meet this guy.
You were in World Trade, weren't you?
I'm about to sleep over at this guy's house for the first time, and I told my mom a lie. I'm gonna die in hell.
Because you can't lie.
Yeah, I get like really like morally insane when I lie. But yeah, you can take it from here.
So I picked you up from the train station.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, bro, it was like a 10 or 15-minute ride. So you're making it seem like, oh my god, you went to a different state. Like it's like right there. Like if you didn't know you were in a different state, you would think you're still in New York. So the trains don't even look that different. Like the path looks different, but it's still like, you know, still a train.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
what did we do though? Like when you picked me up,
we went to the grocery store.
Oh yes.
We went to the grocery store because I had to buy some stuff. So I think I picked you up from probably like Grove Street, like because that was closer to like where the grocery area was.
And he took me to Pathmark, right?
Which closed down since.
Closed down. So you know this is like ages ago. So yeah.
Yeah, but it was that one was okay.
And he bought me my first toothbrush at his house. That was right, right? That time.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, you had a toothbrush at the place, so.
Yeah, I think that was the day. So our first like time sleeping over together, he took me to a grocery store. So.
I mean, I didn't have a lot of time, so like I'm like, let's just get this done out of the way, and then we'll go home, and we don't have to worry about anything else.
Yeah.
Because my living situation was kind of uncomfortable. I was renting a room from somebody.
Yeah.
And that somebody really
Didn't like you.
Not me. She didn't like anything or anyone except
she liked
her cat.
Her cat.
Yeah, her cat was like everything.
What was awkward together for the first time for you? Because I have a whole bunch, so you can go first.
Awkward?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, what did you not like doing around me?
I hate,
just be honest.
To this day, I absolutely hate brushing my teeth with you. It's so annoying. We have no space, right? Like the sink is like this big, and she wants to be like, and then, like, and I'm like, bro, like I'm just gonna go brush over the bathtub, and you brush over there, and she's like, no. And yeah,
we're a couple. We should do things together.
God. So some of you guys might have like those big bathrooms with like 2 sinks. Like our bathroom is like the size of like a chair.
Shut up. It's really not.
Our sink area is like 2 people can't fit next to that sink, and you know that's one thing I absolutely hate doing with you.
That's not awkward though. You just hate it. But what is awkward? Like, what did you not like to do around me when we just started dating? Alright, let me talk.
Go.
I was completely scared to fart next to Simas.
And those days are long gone.
Oh god, I would be clenching my butt cheeks so tight. And like, you know what Simas used to do? He doesn't say it, but he was scared too. He was scared to fart around me. Whenever we would wake up in the morning, Simas has really bad morning man gas.
You're so nasty.
And he would get up, all nice with his morning breath, you know, turn around and bark in my face. And kiss me, which is fine because I love him. But then he would go in the bathroom and just let it rip.
No, alright, so let me tell you the problem with that, right? You guys might think, okay, he's in the bathroom, you can't hear him. It was a 1-room studio, right? The bed is here, the kitchen is here, and then the bathroom is like right here. Like everything was just like the fridge would be so loud at night sometimes. This is like not the same place, this would be the next place.
Yeah.
The fridge would be so loud that it would wake me up at night, sometimes like sleeping there. Like imagine sleeping in your kitchen, like that's pretty much how it was.
But yeah, so Simas would just wake up, act like he doesn't even fart. And then he would go in the bathroom and you would think that the walls are breaking down in there. But me, I was scared to fart next to Simas too because he played it off like he didn't fart. But now, I don't care. Yeah, so that was one thing I was scared to do. I was kind of like scared to sleep with Simas for the first night because I don't know. I just met this guy online. I was thinking he could be like a Craigslist killer or something. But the first night I was scared to sleep. Everything else was pretty natural. Like I wasn't scared to kiss you. I wasn't scared of like any of that.
Let me tell you something that's not really awkward, but really weird and creepy. Right? So like the way the bed was, it was like this. At the end of the bed was the AC, right? And I was like, we were sleeping, right? And the AC was on because it was like a hot summer day, well, night at this point. And I got up sometime in the middle of the night, and I looked up and I see somebody sitting at the end of the bed, like this. And I looked over and I'm like, what is going on? Like, she just like sleep, and she fell asleep like that. She was sleeping over there like this in front of the AC.
I was hot.
Never happened again. Ever.
But that was
you
hot.
can't even fall asleep regular these days.
You shouldn't talk about that. Simas, one time, Simas said, when he was sleeping with me on the bed, he said he woke up in the night and he was wondering who the hell that was on the bed next to him.
When I sleep, I don't know where I am or who I am or like what's going on.
And your back sinks in.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
I think that wraps up that segment. Anything else that was awkward?
Sleeping wise or?
No, like just awkward at all.
Not really.
Not really, right?
Not really.
So when did I know that you were the right guy for me? Honestly, I don't know if there was like one particular instant where I was like, yep, that's the guy I want to marry. Because I feel like our entire relationship has been really good.
Hmm?
We had like one really big thing where we almost like split up, and it wasn't even like anything that big, and I never had like a relationship like this before, and that alone made me know that this is the one that I want forever, and you're the guy that I want to be with.
I could say pretty much the same thing because, like, I also didn't really have any relationships like that, and it was serious like from the start, and we both acted like this is like we're taking this seriously, like we're not playing games, and this is what we want. So any bumps in the road like are far in the past. I mean, they still pop up here and there. It's usually because, like I said earlier, because of stress in school and like frustration, but I think we also learned to understand that much of the stress and frustration isn't really at each other most of the time, but because of outside factors. Right, so like things here, things there, like of course, like we're like every couple, we have arguments, we have disagreements, we have things that piss us off really bad about each other, like brushing teeth next to each other, and then
That's petty.
Right, but yeah. So overall, though, like we usually avoid most things that people like. We take a lot of things for granted, right? Like our families don't have issues with us, right? We have a roof over our heads, right? I have a job and we're both going to school, right? And the thing is, like a lot of people, to us that's like everyday and normal, but to a lot of people it's like, damn, like my mom won't accept her, or my dad won't accept her, or like this or that. Like that's just like we don't really have those kind of issues.
I agree.
So we're gonna wrap it up here, and we just wanted to let you guys know how many things we've actually been together. Wait, how many things we've been through
Since we've been together.
Since we've been together. There we go. See, I told you I've been learning English more recently.
Shut up! You've been here for how many years? 16?
No, 15.
As soon as you're 26.
I'm 27, and I came when I was 12.
I'm stuck in the past because I still think that I'm 23.
You are 23.
Alright, I'm just gonna stop. I'm so hungry.
Alright. So we have to wrap this up. So anyway, guys.
Yes.
So since we got together, the following things have happened, right?
Right.
I graduated college.
Yes.
I got a new job.
Yes.
I got a promotion at the new job.
Yes. You moved from one apartment to the other?
No, I moved. You know what's funny? I moved from the first floor to the second floor of the same building.
Yeah.
And then we moved into a new state, a new city together.
Yes.
Right? But you were pretty much living over there anyway. Like,
not really.
Unofficially, but pretty much.
When we moved here, I got my own closet, so that's more.
But the other place had like one closet.
That's true, though.
So that other apartment was really small, man. It was like just enough for one person and kind of tight for two. But yeah, so we what else? You went from one school to another. You also got your associates. I started my master's.
Yeah. And I skipped from so many jobs. Like, I was working at the stadium, then I was working at the blood center. No.
You worked at a clothing store.
A clothing store, then I was working at a blood center, then I, like, stopped working at the blood center, went back to school.
You worked at a science lab in the school.
Yeah. Oh, God, it's been a lot. So this is our story. One of many. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and
I hope the details were juicy enough.
Right, because we went in depth, because the first How We Met story was completely whack compared to this.
It was our first video, so
yeah, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscription button and make sure you press the bell so that whenever we post something, you'll know. And thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and we missed you guys. We missed you in the comments, so go ahead, whatever you find funny, whatever you found interesting, let us know. And thanks for watching.
Yep, thank you guys so much, and we will be back way sooner than it took us to this video.
And one more thing I have to mention, I forgot.
Oh.
Shout out to one of my best friends since I came to this country. So I met her in high school 5 years ago, and I actually saw her on the train last night, which was completely random because the train is so big and we ended up on the same cart.
And they run so often, and
yeah. So I saw her, and like I instantly like remembered like when I was very new in the country. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. When we were new, when I was very new in the country and I had no friends, she was like one of my first friends, and she was just completely funny. Whenever she come over, my mom would just die laughing of how she talks and this and that. But one thing that she reminded me of last night was how bad my English was when I just came, because I would mix the English and Patwa together really often, more than no. And
more than no.
And how badly I used to dress. She said I would come to school with an orange shirt with green pants and stuff like that, and I completely remember that. I was bad. I didn't care. I didn't even want to be here at first, and look at me now. So shout out to Christina. It was really nice seeing you, and I hope that I see you again sometime soon. And other than that, thanks for watching, guys, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. And remember to subscribe. Bye, guys.